Hey DOT community, this is GamingJAEGER bringing you another video for the Talk of Titans series. This one here is not going to be a 5-minute rundown, but instead we're going to be taking a look at what are some of the most recent contributions, updates, changes, new things that have happened in the DOT game. Now, of course, right here you can see one of the newest additions inside of Dawn of Titans is the Gods Awaken, basically long-running event. This is going to be a large event that kind of has multiple rollouts as we see the introduction of these all-new 4 Titans, the Norse gods, which includes Odin, Thor, Valkyrie, and Loki. It's been a while since we've seen like a whole new, really large group of Titans being introduced at once rather than just individually through soul events. Of course, we always have new Titans coming in, but these ones have really been given a very special attention as they really bring some life to the long-awaited Lightning category. So looking at each one a bit individually and in no specific order other than Thor being first, just because he has already been released and many people did see and participated in the Hero of Asgard event. It was a soul event, which I think was honestly pretty fair. We had Thor available at 18,000 souls. And just kind of taking a moment to look at the artwork that went into each one of these various Titans. Really fascinating, kind of really cool look. You know, they really took their own approach to this whole Norse god category and really brought them to life in Dawn of Titans in a way that really suits both the classes as well as this very Viking race that the Norse gods kind of fall into a part of. You know, we already have multiple Viking berserkers in the game. Now we actually see multiple classes from the champion Thor to the infiltrator Loki here, which is, I think, honestly given a very unique approach to Loki and some very cool artwork. We then also see Valkyrie in the game, who's going to be coming up here in just a moment, that brings the Guardian element. Again, very cool artwork. Really like the approach to it. You know, they went outside of some just more mainstream modern work that's done to these characters, and again, really gave a cool approach to each one of these classes they fit into, and again, really trying to hone in that whole Norse mythology, Viking inspiration that went into it. So again, these images here just kind of highlighting some of the artwork that went into it. And again, just recognizing that we finally have a robust and full-fledged Lightning category. This Titan here, Odin, I think is going to be the most fought-after, sought-after, soul-grinded event, if he is going to be one of those. We still don't have details on how Loki, Valkyrie, or Odin are coming out, but if they are going to be soul events, they will continue, I think, to absolutely push the boundaries of where players go for it. So here is Odin with his awesome eye patch. Again, just really cool work of what they put into it. Now, this is not the only addition that kind of came along at the same time zone. We do finally see some information on pull odds. So what we're going to look at here is just some information of how you actually access, where you can find it in-game, the information on the odds for various pulls. Now, if you go into your profile and go to the help section here, you can see that as you kind of just scroll your way down through here, you will get to the section that actually tells you all about the drop rates. So at the bottom of the list, if you click on the drop rates, it then brings you to different categories within there. What type of drop rates are you interested in? Is it the Titan? Is it the Premium Titan? The Divine Titans? The Relics? The Contest Relics? Elite Relics? Divine Relics? Of course, those Divine ones being from the Throne Wars and using the Divine Gems. And Unique Divine Relic, again, being part of the whole Throne War Divine Gem category. So again, various different drop rates that you could open up to view, and we're going to look at each one individually. Not going to talk too much speculation about them, how accurate they are. Listen, these are just the drop rates we have been provided. So let's just kind of break it down and see. For your standard Titan drop, this again is going to be pretty much your standard Titan token, something you would spend either 2K for on a daily or 4K if you kept pulling it after that. Your 2 stars have a 52.4% chance, your 3 stars have a 45% chance, and your 4 stars have a 2.6% chance of getting it, which I think honestly is pretty reasonable there. I don't think 4 stars should be extremely easy to achieve. I think they should be something people need to kind of scramble over and fight for and clamber for. So the Premium Titan, which is going to be your 8K category. Your 2 stars, you still get a 53% odd here. You get 44.3% odd at getting a 3 star. And your 4-star Titan is not far off from the other percentage, which is just a 2.7. So again, your majority of a chance here is going to be your pre-leveled 2 stars. Once we go into the Divine Titan, this is going to, again, be your Divine Gem pull. If you were here for Throne Wars, if you weren't, you'll find out what this will be in the hopefully not too distant future. The devs have been saying that they will be bringing Throne Wars back eventually. But you had the opportunity to actually spend, I don't know, what was it, like 10,000 Divine Gems? I don't remember exactly the count. But you got a 100% chance of getting a 4-star Titan. But again, the Divine Gem cost was pretty high. We then switch over to your relics. Now your relics, these are about a 1,000 gem purchase in the altar. Your 2-star relic, you got a 47.04% chance at pulling. You've got the exact same odds for a 3-star relic. And then you drop down to a 5.92% for your 4-star relics. Again, these are just your standard relic pulls. My big question for this is, will it apply if they ever do those very element-specific type of altars? We haven't seen those in quite some time now, but I wonder if they relate the same way. We then have contest relics. This is going to be for your soul boost relics. Your 1 stars, you have a 41% chance. Your 2 stars, you have a 39% chance. Your 3-star relics, you've got a 19% chance. And your 4-star relics have a 1% chance. I think that aligns pretty closely with the type of odds that I've had in some of the past soul events and relics that we've done recently. Your elite relics, this again is going to be your guaranteed 4-star, which of course gives you 100% chance for that 4-star. And I believe, basically without double checking, that this is somewhere around 6,000. I'm pretty sure on that one, this is 6,000 gems in order to get a 4-star guaranteed relic. Now, we have had recent Relic Frenzy, which gave the opportunity to get something a little bit different, but that was more of a just timed event, and we won't go into that in too much detail. You then also have the Divine Relic. Yet again, if you were using your Divine Gems to get a chance at one of the 5-star relics, what we have here is your 3-star relic was a 56% chance, your 4-star relic was a 34% chance, and your 5-star relic was a 10% chance, which all in all is pretty close. I believe I had about 2,500 Divine Gems following Throne Wars, and after spending those 500 Divine Gems at a time, I did only get 1 5-star relic. You did have the opportunity to do a full-on guaranteed Divine Relic pull here, spending some more Divine Gems, of course, for that, and it did give you the 100% chance at a 5-star relic. So, with the various altars, there's definitely opportunities. Now, one thing we have seen come up very recently is the introduction of 2 new altars into the temple. This, of course, has come with mixed reactions, but here they are, nevertheless. We have 2 grouped Titan purchases. We've got the first one is an all-new 5 Titan bundle. That is going to give you at least 1 guaranteed 3-star, and that is going to cost you 20,000 gems. Keep in mind, these are not pre-leveled. These are all going to be level 1. But I have seen a few posts of people getting multiple 3-stars, and I'll pull up some of those images in just a moment just to kind of show you some examples of what people are getting here. The other altar we have is the 15 Titan bundle, where you get at least 1 guaranteed 4-star Titan. I myself have not seen multiple 4-stars, but not saying it's not likely. That is going to give you that's going to cost you 60,000 gems in order to do that pull. Again, you're getting 15 Titans. Keep in mind, they are all going to be level 1. But here's some images of some pulls people have done already. So first up is the 5 Titan bundle for 20,000 gems. We've got Idana the 2-star. We've got Durat the 3-star. We've got Logud the 3-star. We've got, what is that, Thoran or Toran, or I forget exactly who that is, 3-star. We've got Korea, the other 3-star there. So again, so far here you got 4 3-stars out of that bundle. Whether or not that's necessarily worth it, is an entirely different level. I think it's all perspective. But now we could take a look at the 60,000 bundles and see what we have here. Again, we've got a number of 3-stars, only 1 4-star here, which is, what is that, Kazut or Kalkur there in the middle row. But we've got Joran, we've got Lako, we've got Herrick the 2 stars, to name a few. We've got Sardu the 3-star ranger, We've got Manfred, the 3-star champion. Again, mixture of 2 stars, 3 stars, only 1 4-star, which again is the guarantee though. Here is another set of the 15 Titan bundle, 60,000 gems one more time. Good old Runa showing up right there in the second row. The 4-star Titan out of this one here is Flamehide, which, again, many people may certainly consider to be worth it. You've got Wulfric down in the bottom right, Karn bottom left, Tyrius top left, Kivu top right. So there's some 3 stars in there for sure. Again, majority 3 stars it looks like here, with just that 1 4-star. But now let's get into another blog post that was recently posted. Again, it was actually just posted today, March 14th, 2018. Devs keeping an eye and giving us the information on how they're kind of approaching anti-cheating. And this is an update. These are things that they've been keeping the community informed about. A lot of people feel like sometimes the devs for DOT just that they're not taking care of any types of hacks or cheatings when they need to be, but they certainly are monitoring it. And here is their opportunity to kind of give us some insight of what's been going on. So here is their post. It starts out just saying, "Hi everyone. As we've mentioned in previous blog posts, we monitor potential exploits very closely, and when we feel confident," and that's the key word, when they feel confident that players are deliberately exploiting, we'll take the necessary action to ensure fairness continues in DOT. Recently, we found some players who were using an exploit to give themselves multiple instances of a single event reward. And I'm sure most people now have seen the multiple Thor images that have been flying around there within a single account. Starting this week and continuing onward, we'll be banning those players who are deliberately exploiting in this way. We're investigating the issue further and we'll seek to fix it soon. We're pleased to say the number of players we found to be using this exploit is small. Think low hundreds. And out of a multi-thousand player base, that is pretty small. But even so, a single person cheating impacts the integrity of the game and everyone's enjoyment. As always, if you come across anyone you suspect might be using an exploit, don't hesitate to let us know and we'll investigate further. Again, clearly letting us know that they're at least aware of the issue, they're trying to do it. And here's the thing. In every game, on any system, and any platform ever, has cheats, has hacks that people work. Sometimes they're intentionally put in the game. Sometimes they're not, because there are people that just suck out in the world that do these kinds of things. How cheating makes you feel like you get ahead is one thing. I think some people just enjoy just being able to kind of break the system to a sense. But Dawn of Titans is at least monitoring it. And the one thing that's nice is they're not out there just saying, hey, we noticed a glitch, we're going to go ahead and ban you. There's certain things that are done by the system where maybe they can work with you. But then there are things like this where there's clear exploits being taken and they're saying, boom, that ban hammer is coming. So the best thing we can do as a community is when you notice something, don't just piss and moan about it. Make sure you let the developers know and send in any information you possibly can. That's how we, the community, make the game better for ourselves. So that's a little update on your Talk of Titans with things that are going on. The all-new Norse gods with the Gods Awaken category and theme rolling out. What we see in the all-new altar additions within the temple, and updates on the anti-cheating that they are working on trying to keep closed. So yet again, thanks for watching. Please make sure you drop a like and a subscribe to the channel. We are almost at our goal of 500 subscribers and then setting the next milestone after that. But I'm GamingJAEGER and I'm signing out.